I'll admit I was a little leery when I like the word leery
Mm.
when I heard about the follow-up to blank, but it is a great series. Although season 3 will not air until 2021, the first two seasons will begin airing on Netflix tomorrow. So I thought I would share some locations from the first season. A lot of the series was shot in Atlanta, and you can see these locations at
This would be
reel-to-reel movie and filming locations.
Cobra Kai.
Yes, Robert, you can hear the sorrow in your voice. You're like, oh,
No,
Cobra
no.
Kai. But this is a great page of yours.
Yeah.
Um, Cobra Kai, check it out. So this first shot, I'll just got to say, I live right next to this. I
I would say,
pass
yeah.
this,
So,
and I always think about it.
and this is probably before we even, I can't remember. Did we interact before? I can't remember now.
We did not.
Probably. Okay. So
No, we
I
did. We did
did
interact.
we? Okay. That's why I can't remember. So if not, I was driving right by you.
Yeah, you were right there. Actually, I don't think. When did you do this page?
I have no idea.
Well,
Oh,
regardless,
actually, if you go up a little bit, it might say the August
oh,
27th,
we were we
2020.
were
Yeah. So
interacting on our first. Yeah, we
yeah.
were around.
So
That's cool though. But this is, as you can see, the Reseda, um, of the apartments, um, and we'll get to it. But obviously,
yeah. So
yeah, this is right by me.
so they mostly shot in Atlanta, but I felt like they did a lot of pickup. They did some pickups or just kind of establishing shots
Yeah,
in Reseda and Tarzana and so forth. But yeah, so
they kicked the competition.
the Russo and Encino Commons, I think should be coming up. So
Oh yeah. So this was a day, obviously, pickup shots with Johnny Lawrence that they,
yeah,
yeah, which is great.
he he was in town
He
for
was in
this one.
town. He was in
Yeah,
town.
so and then
Louise. Oh, I know where this is.
I spared no expense every shot.
It's great. I know exactly where it is. I know that cigar store. The
Yeah.
biggest house in LA is like 300 feet behind it. It's incredible.
The funny thing, I'm sure you see this is like this is what they think LA is like. You know what I
I
mean?
know.
They always portray it's just kind of the movie like women stretching in the middle of intersections and it's like
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's exactly what happens in Encino.
Especially in, yeah, that location right there by Louise.
Yeah,
That you're not seeing that
yeah.
at all.
This is
It's a
not
nice
typical
area. You're
LA.
just,
Yeah, so
yeah. I love that she's stretching. That's so funny. Oh yeah, the overlook.
yep. So I figured out where that was.
And when this scene was shot, he says on the phone, if you remember, Mike, I didn't do it. And I always thought it was Mike Barnes, and they're going to like
Mm,
relate. Obviously, we know it's not,
yeah,
but Mike's such a common name. But I was always looking for those like Kanan
it
plugins.
could have
Like,
been those little Easter eggs.
you
So
never know. You never know.
yep. So
Did you know where this was when you saw it too right away? Like,
I
I
think
got it.
so. Yeah, because usually there's actually about 4 or 5 different stops on Mulholland like that. So
Yeah.
little things where you can just like it's hard to get because obviously these are usually right off the road and there's no like you just literally have to go from like speeding along to screeching to a halt in the dirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Um,
It's funny when you see
yeah,
that. You're like, here we go.
but yeah, like this is it. Yeah, when you're pulling up to like where is it? And then it's always right there. So
It's right there. Yep.
but yeah, so a lot of Ventura Boulevard. What else do we got? Um, oh, Johnny walking by the restaurant.
Trying to figure out where this is on Ventura. Oh, it's still Encino.
Yeah,
Okay.
they milked that block.
They really did.
Yeah, they were probably there
By
for
the habit.
a day and just spent the morning and night there and so forth. So,
I think that's the
and
Habit restaurant right there.
could be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
So,
Cool.
um, every shot.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I know that. It's a Sprint. Used to be a Sprint
And
store. Good
then if you
shots
go,
here. They really did milk Encino there.
they did.
I
Yeah.
forgot
So,
about that. I love how he's using the tape on the wood. I've done that too for like missing animal things. I'm like, let's just do it. Comes down. Uh,
uh, oh yeah. And so this was a little hike for me I remember at the time
oh
to
yeah.
go here. So, San Vicente Mountain Park. So you park and then you kind of do a big walk up. And then this is a real thing that you can go to. I mean, I can't remember what it was.
Interesting. Is it
He
a
practices karate. Yeah.
built for public use, or is it something
It was
different?
not, it was built for something else. Now I can't remember. So it's kind of a lookout and so forth. And you go to the last shot, you can see a little bit better. But so it's just kind of this thing that's there. So it's a good probably half-mile hike up there. But
I think that
I
was
had
a
to get the shots. Yeah.
oh, you have to do it.
Yeah.
I think that was a former Nike missile site back in like the 60s, and they
Mm,
obviously took everything out by like the 70s or something. But I
gotcha.
remember seeing, yeah, it's pretty cool. Ah, South Seas.
South Seas.
Remind me, what were they doing at South Seas again?
I can't remember if they're revisiting for some reason,
Okay,
but yeah, so yeah,
there
they
you
went
are.
back more that first season or two. Not as much. And uh I mean that first season, they seem to kind of not quite do half and half, but and then we have some of the
More
cast, of
nostalgic.
course,
Oh,
and
I
then
forgot you met William Zabka.
oh yes, so
What was the occasion here?
I think that was Horror Hound, so for that
Oh,
one.
nice,
And
nice,
then Ralph was at Slam Dance Film Festival,
very cool.
and Randy was at the Hollywood Show,
Yep, yep,
and then Horror Hound for Martin Cove,
nice.
and then some of
Oh, wow,
the guys. I think this is the one that passed away,
he did, yeah.
and then a couple of the others that they brought
Oh,
up
yeah.
for the series.
Love
So
the Jones shirt. This is
and
great. You got to meet all the
yeah,
Cobra guys.
and then I think if you go down, yeah, I started some season two
Oh,
as well.
sweet.
So just a couple and stuff like that. But
Oh, nice. I remember the shot because a car pulls up next to him in this neighborhood, and
mm,
it's not a stop sign where there's two lanes. But it's,
oh
it
yeah,
works and it's easy to film, but
yeah,
it's a side street. It's a neighborhood.
this isn't real.
Yeah, and she pulls up next to him. I'm
Yeah,
like, that lady's committing a huge traffic violation.
yeah. One, there's no stop sign even there. So in
Yeah.
real life, I don't think, but is there?
Yeah, where
Maybe
he
yeah,
stops
or
and it's
something. But
just
anyway, so
yeah, they put up a fake stop sign. Here
yep,
you
I did
go.
say I was like, I don't think yeah.
Oh, this
So
is it. Yeah, Robert
yeah,
got it. Robert knows best. Yeah, this is it. There's no there's no reason for two cars to be side by side.
no. The thing is, you think they could find a place that actually had a stop sign, but anyway,
Yeah, that's kind of weird, but it's a great page, by the way.
yeah.
It's a
So,
great
but yeah,
location.
and go to Brian. Brian has a lot of the Atlanta Cobra Kai stuff. So
Oh, yes, check out Real
I
for
only
Real
do the
locations.
LA stuff.
Right. Yeah, you're not going down to Atlanta to cover that stuff. I'll just tell you that
All
right
right,
now with some mint juleps.